Alright guys, today we are headed out here on Hirschfelden once again to continue a search for the rare that I don't even have to mention anymore, which is the melanistic pheasant, and on this occasion we'll be visiting some multiplayer sessions where apart from having a good shot at finding that elusive melanistic, we may also come across some monsters like this giant max estimate wild boar. I honestly don't even remember the last time I got a diamond wild boar here on Hirschfelden, but I gotta say that the wild boar is one of my favorite species on this map, so if this guy is a diamond, it would definitely be amazing, especially because we would have the chance to get our first diamond using one of the two new weapons, which are the Moradi model 1897, which is a lever action rifle, and the new recurve bow. Okay, now we're reaching this quite open area where we may be able to spot him. Well, I don't see him. Where is him? Apparently he is completely alone, so that makes it a bit more complicated to find it. And yeah, he doesn't seem to be here anymore. Right there, he's resting. How big is it? Level 4, up to 131, he's not a diamond potential sadly. I was really hoping he would be a level 5 to get a diamond using one of the new weapons, but apparently we'll have to keep looking for one because the level 4 wild boars don't have any chance to be diamond, and this one of course with our estimate won't even be big. So anyway, I'ma make this guy go alert so we get a shot opportunity. He's still nervous. And now he's alert. Let's go for it. Alright. And that will do it, that was probably double long. It is unfortunate that this board didn't end up being a level 5, but it's still a big level 4 with a score of 122.42. As you can see, we hit a double long at 63.03 meters after a chase of 1.4 kilometers. Certainly not a bad animal to begin the hunt, but we need trophies and this one cannot be called a trophy, we need diamonds, so let's continue. Okay, different session, we're currently on this area and I just stumbled across the track of a potential max level pheasant, a potential level 3. You know, lately I've been hunting this species a lot since of course I've been looking for a melanistic, but I haven't gotten a diamond of them in like the last 5 months, so I think it's just a matter of time for another one to appear and maybe he's there. Only a female, which I assume is part of the same flock, so the male shouldn't be too far. Well, apparently he already took off because I don't see it. Now, as you probably already know, we're getting close to the release of a potential new reserve as we get close to December, since normally we get a new map each December, and even though we still have no idea about which location we're gonna be able to visit this time, we can expect to finally see the first clues in about a month, considering that the map usually comes out in the first days of December, and normally we get the first information about it like 3 or 4 weeks before release, hence we can't be too far from knowing exactly what it's gonna be, and it's certainly unavoidable to think that this time we may finally get the highly requested Africa 2.0, because I think at this point the vast majority of people wants to see a new African map and I think it's time, you know? I mean, I personally would be happy with any map that includes a good amount of new species, but Africa will certainly be my first choice, although I think it is unlikely we'll see it this time, you know, I think it is way more likely we'll see a new European map, or maybe the first Asian map since the release of Medved Taiga. Oh, must be him. Is he a level 3? Well, that is not the max estimate. So it should be that one. And yeah, he's a level 2 with a top estimate of 20. He's a potential diamond in theory since the diamond score is 20.29 and that falls within the top score of this guy. And now let's see exactly how big is this rooster. You know, he could be our second level 2 diamond or maybe just a gold. 18.01, he is really small, you know, he scored at the bottom limit of the max estimate score range, so he's only a medium-sized gold, and I'm surprised the tracking distance only says 700 meters because it felt like a lot more, it felt like easily a couple kilometers, which makes me wonder if at some point we picked up the wrong track, maybe a different max estimate. Another big track, on the same session where we got the pheasant, this time it is from a max estimate bison, potentially the first diamond of the hunt in case it is a level 5. You know, at the moment we're at the bison drink time, and apparently this bull was drinking around this area, but unfortunately we spooked them right before we could get a chance to spot him, so now we're gonna have to chase him. Alright, that's a herd. Maybe that's him. Level 2. So I assume that's the max estimate. Well, no, that's a level 3. I mean, there's still a chance that is a different herd. Oh. Man, look at those horns. Level 5. Level 5 bison. Not sure if it is the same max estimate we're chasing, but I assume it is. And on this occasion, seeing how close this guy is, I'ma try to get him using the new recurve. You know, it's definitely gonna be a lot harder than using the 470, but we actually have 2 attempts, so we don't lose anything by trying. I mean, if we miss the first shot with the recurve, we can easily drop him using the 470 on the second attempt. Now it's just a matter of getting close enough, which should be doable here, since animals normally struggle to climb these kind of hills, they normally get stuck. Let's see. Alright. And we got him, that was a barrel. We probably hit the liver and maybe a single lung, since I feel the shot was a bit too far back, but not enough to be a bad shot, luckily. So now let's see if this bull is in fact the first diamond of the hunt. Oh, there's something coming in. Well, just another cow. Not too bad, she's going down. Anyway, now let's actually see the score of this level 5, hopefully diamond. And he's a diamond, 128.84, the first trophy of the hunt is a diamond European Bison. As you can see, we hit the liver, the stomach and the right lung using the new recurve at 12 meters after a chase of 1.34 kilometers. It was a relatively long chase, but completely worth it since this bison is our first diamond using this new recurve. Now that is a big rabbit. Might be diamond. You know, the level 2 diamond European rabbits are relatively common, I've gotten like 5 so far, and they always have an estimate identical to this one, which is exactly 2. So I certainly wouldn't be surprised if this guy ends up making it, but what really surprises me here is the fact that they are in the middle of the field when the burrows are over there. I mean, I've never seen them so far from the burrows, so this is very strange. Okay, I'ma try to drop this rabbit using the cacciatore. He's out of sight now. Right there. And that's it. Okay, as for the score of this level 2, a 2.3 trophy rating, he's a really big max estimate, really close from the diamond score, which is 2.42. And now talking about the locations where it's possible to find European rabbits, you have to know that the burrows only spawn on the right side of the map, you know, all around this area. So if you're looking to find all your European rabbit burrows, make sure to use this map as a reference, because even though you're only gonna have a fraction of the marked locations, it is still gonna help you a lot to find most of the ones that are available in your map. No way! An albino wild boar. A level 2 albino, he's a male. How crazy is that? First we get a diamond European Bison, and then a couple servers later we find this guy. Not a bad hunt so far, I gotta say. So anyway, this boar is about 60 meters out, so I'ma drop him using the new Moradi model 1897, the new lever action rifle. On the throat. And we dropped him, he's down. Okay, they are coming back. Come on. One down. Let's see. That's it. I also wanna drop that one, which is a level 4. And he won't go anywhere. Honestly, this rifle is fantastic. So we're gonna conclude the hunt by harvesting this beautiful albino wild boar, which I believe is my first male albino wild boar. I only have a female, and he has a score of 47.03. We hit the intestines, the stomach, and the right lung at 74 meters using the Moradi model 1897 44 lever action rifle.